Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this September the 16th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Tuesday out there so far, but it's a great Tuesday evening. Hope everybody can stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to start you off in the tropics here, and then we're going to take a look at Invest 92L's track per the computer model, and also the intensity guidance as well. So we're going to start off. This is Invest 92L, this big cluster of showers and storms. Still not well defined yet. This system over here near the Bahamas looks more better defined than this system right here, which is 92L. So I'm not surprised that the National Hurricane Center ain't even got this system here kind of highlighted, and also this one here in the northwestern Caribbean and the southeastern Gulf as well. We got another system here they highlighted off the National Hurricane Center, off the African coast. Right behind this system could be something developing there as well. So we'll talk about that toward the end of the video. Also, you can see we got some more activity in America, the Eastern Pacific, and also more activity across the lower 48 as well. You can see over here toward the Dakotas, all the way down into New Mexico, Texas, Louisiana through Iowa, also in portions of Virginia, and also over into DC, Delaware. The low pressure system kind of meanders there and it eventually slowly pulls away from the area. So alright, let's take a look at the forecast computer model guidance from the Hurricane Center models here. You can see here's the current position of the storm, well compacted. When you got one takes a little further to the east, but the remainder of it takes a little further to the west. Here's the windward of Leeward Island. Here's Bermuda, and most of them kind of takes it just near or east of Bermuda. But this here system do look like it will become Tropical Storm Gabrielle. Should be coming up on Wednesday. So would not be surprised they start issuing advisories on this system sometime in the next little while. So alrighty, let's move on to the intensity guidance of the system. Right now it has about 30 knot winds. They go 30 miles an hour. Almost it should be tropical depression status. But right now they have not classified it as tropical depression yet, but it could be sometime later tonight or on your Wednesday morning. But you can see the intensity guidance. Most of the model takes into a tropical storm. Some shoots it up to a category 4, almost a category 5, but a lot of the model keeps into a category 1. Few takes into a category 2 and 3. So we will continue to monitor this system and see what happens. So stay with me and I'll keep everybody up to date on what is going on with this thing here. So alrighty, so try to get everything straightened out here. Let's take a look. We're going to take a look at your local forecast here coming up in just a few minutes. Hopefully, let's see how this thing gonna do. Okay, here we go. We're your Wednesday forecast. You can see got some shower activity from northern Maine all the way back into northern New York State. Also thunderstorms and showers from up here from the outer areas, coastal areas, that is, from Massachusetts to Rhode Island to DC, Virginia, West Virginia, PA. More from western South Carolina through Georgia to middle Louisiana to Texas, southern Texas. Also down here in the areas of South Florida. Then more activity from Arkansas to Michigan to northern Michigan to Lake Superior, all the way over here to the Dakotas, through Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, stretching over to southern Nevada, southern California, and also the northern Baja region of California and West Texas areas as well. Got some flash flooding, heavy rain over South Dakota, some mixed precipitation over Colorado and Wyoming. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Wednesday. Let's take a look at your Thursday forecast now. Hopefully it'll be coming up here in a minute. Okay, here's that little pesky low that was located near the Virginia coast. Today should be located up here by Thursday, right up here near off the coast of Rhode Island and New York City. Alrighty, then we got some shower activity along that low pressure system from eastern Massachusetts down to DC, Delaware, northern Maine all the way down to northern New York State, western North Carolina. Shower activity there as well. Thunderstorms and showers over South Florida toward the Florida Keys, also in the portion of northwest Bahamas, Atlantic coastal water, portion of the Gulf, over here South Texas, Then from Southern California to the northern Baja region of California to Arizona, New Mexico to Texas, all the way up to Wisconsin, Michigan region, over toward North and South Dakota, and portion of Montana regions as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Thursday. Alright, let's move on to the current watches warning advisory map for your location across the nation. Okay, you can see we have some coastal flood advisories, some special marine warnings and flood watches over eastern Virginia, up toward D.C., Delaware, Rhode Island. Some air quality alerts in southwestern areas of Ohio, much of Indiana, portion of Illinois, portion of Missouri, western Kentucky, also northeast Texas, southeast Texas. Got some severe thunderstorm warnings and watches in effect for Nebraska and the portion of Kansas, also in the portion of Colorado. Got more severe thunderstorm warning for northern Louisiana, southern Arkansas, central and western Missouri, also in the portion of Iowa and also northeast Minnesota. Got one county in Montana with a winter weather advisory, one county with wind advisory in Idaho. It's a red flag warning for areas of Oregon. Alright, small craft advisory gale warning from New York State all the way down to the Outer Banks of North Carolina, and then again from central California up to Washington State, southern Hawaii and Chain Island, around the Alaska region, and also storm warnings around the Alaska area as well. Alright, let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center outlook. This is for your Wednesday. You can see general thunderstorm from Philadelphia to Virginia Beach, Orlando to Miami, Brownsville, Texas to Duluth, Michigan, Marquette over towards Cheyenne, El Paso, Phoenix, and San Diego, Martin Rest around Pablo into portions of New Mexico, Northwest Texas, with a panhandle of Northwest Texas. Tornado probability less than 2% all areas. Damaging winds 5%. Large hail, pretty much the same location. Alright, now let's move on to the tropics. We're going to show you that system, them two systems here in the tropics that they're watching. Here's that 92L, you can see it located here. Here's that other disturbance behind it, moving off the African coast just southeast of the Cabo Verde Island. This system here is showing, I might have to bring it down so I can get it in the frame here. We're going to show you this one. That's a tropical wave located a couple hundred miles southeast of the Cabo Verde Islands, producing an area of disorganized shower and thunderstorm. Some slow development of this system is possible toward the latter part of the week as it moves westward at around 15 to 20 miles an hour. Moving from the eastern and central portion of the tropical Atlantic. Formation chance through 48 hours, low 10%. Formation chance through 7 days, low 20%. And this here is still 92L, and it still has a 90% over the next 2 days and 7 days. So it should be becoming a tropical depression and then a tropical storm, and then moving west-northwestward about 10 to 15 miles an hour. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Tuesday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.